Okay, everybody, this is Bamdele Onibalusi, the founder and CEO of Writers in Charge. So, in this very quick video, I want to show you how to use LinkedIn to find decision makers and key points of contact at any organization. So, in case you are yet to, I want you to take a minute, just a moment, just scroll down a bit and subscribe to the Writers in Charge YouTube channel. This is because I'll be releasing more insightful and educative videos like this one. And in a lot of cases, I won't be sending these videos to the general newsletter, and sometimes I won't even be posting about them on the Writers in Charge Facebook group. So the only way to make absolute sure that you don't miss new video content when it is released is by subscribing to the Writers in Charge YouTube channel. So without further ado, how do you find decision makers at any organization of your choice? So first, a while back, in my video on how to prospect for clients, I came up with a list of 48 different companies in the health niche. So I'll be selecting 6 random companies from this original list I came up with, and I'll be showing you how to use LinkedIn to find these decision makers or key people at these organizations that you can send your cold pitch to. So first, when it comes to cold pitching, particularly for freelance writing purposes, I tend to focus on a number of positions first. I tend to give a preference to certain positions. The first is the chief marketing officer, who generally oversees the marketing department, or director of marketing or vice president of marketing. But for really big organizations, sometimes I go with the head of content. If unavailable, I go with the head of digital marketing or head of digital strategy. Now, if I can't find any of the above positions, I go for the chief strategy officer. If push comes to shove, I just can't find the right person, particularly for smaller organizations, I go for the chief executive officer, that is the CEO, or any other executive level position. So with our list, we will be focusing on 6 sites. That's your bind, that's bind on demand, Aflac, PeopleKeep, Cigna, Sinfin, and Nippon Life Benefit. So like I said in the other video, pretty much every company website has a footer link that directs you to their LinkedIn page. So usually you see the IN logo, that's LinkedIn's logo. Just head over to that link and click it. So it could be in the footer, sometimes it is in the header. So locate it wherever it is and click it. So we have your bind. So once you're on their LinkedIn page, you go to people, you click to the people tab, and on this page, LinkedIn will list every employee working at this organization. Okay, so here's LinkedIn's list. So we have about 257 employees on LinkedIn. So since this is a relatively small company, we want to assume you want to be pitching the person in charge of marketing. So go to this search box, type in marketing, and search for it. So when you search for marketing, okay, we can see marketing manager, marketing, digital marketing specialist, okay, chief marketing officer. Okay, I think this is our person. So the chief marketing officer, who is Kari Mora. Sometimes I scroll down, see what the description of the position is as a member, blah blah blah, leading and directing marketing strategies, build a brand, driving development and implementation of marketing efforts, including branding strategy, advertising, communications, PR, digital and social media. So basically, this is our person. I copy the name, and I add it to the spreadsheet, the contact name. Okay, then contact title, that's the Chief Marketing Officer. So that's the first website. Let's go to the second website. That's Aflac. Again, you scroll down. Okay, so this is the link to the LinkedIn company page. Again, the IN logo. So the design is much different, but you get the idea. So you click Aflac. So again, the process is the same thing. You scroll to the people tab. But now, Aflac is slightly different from Bind because they have 20,000 employees. So in this case, the first thing I do is I search for the position in charge of content and see what comes up. Okay, I see content writer, field content, and digital market strategy manager. This looks like a potential prospect. Let's see. Director, brand manager. That's associate brand manager, not a person. Okay, marketing leader, manager public relations. Okay, let's take a look at these two positions first. So if we are not satisfied, then we change our key terms. So this is Jeff Hendrickson, the field content and digital strategy manager. So is there a position description? No. But when field content and digital strategy manager, field communications, I'm not very comfortable about this being a person. No, his uh, title does not necessarily reflect the fact that he will be the direct decision maker. So let's see what LinkedIn says about Amanda Free, head of creative operations. Okay, this doesn't seem to be our person as well. So I close both. Scroll down a bit and see if I can find something else. Okay, let's search for marketing, or even no, let's search for digital. Is a big organization. Let's search for digital. What comes up? Okay, vice president digital engagement, vice president uh, digital experience and engagement, chief digital and information officer. Let's see. The vice president digital engagement, that's Debbie Amiga, help define and drive digital product strategies for Aflac through the identification and communication of user-centric design standards and excellence. Amplify the voice of our brand through digital experiences that solve problems for customers, employees, agents, and brokers. Now, this seems to be the person for me. But let's take a look at the other two executives, Vice President Digital Experience and Engagement, operating with an obsession with the customer and a passion for frictionless customer experiences. So, Hebrew owner for okay. Let's check the other profile. Chief Digital and Information Officer. That's Rich Gilbert. Responsible for the strategic vision. Blah blah blah. I think I'll go with this first person, the VP Digital Engagement. So again, I copy the name, add to the spreadsheet VP Digital Engagement. Now, okay, we have PeopleKeep. We scroll down to the footer again. Sometimes it is in the header. Okay, now in the footer we have in, that's LinkedIn. So here we are on the company page. They have 22 employees. You go to people. This one, since the number of employees isn't much, you just have to scroll down a bit. Okay, so this is content marketing manager. Let's see, this is our person. SEO strategy and implementation, content strategy and execution. I think this is our person, the content marketing manager. So you copy, add to the spreadsheet. I think that is PeopleKeep, yes. What was the title again? Content marketing manager. Okay, then we have Cigna. Now, there is a different way to go about this. Sometimes you can scroll down and look for the LinkedIn logo, but sometimes this is not readily available. So what you do is you just type the company name, that's Cigna, and LinkedIn. Then you search for it. This takes you directly to the company page on LinkedIn. So there you have it, Cigna, 30,000 employees. You go to people. Okay, then you search, in this case, content, global content strategy, content manager, okay, digital content strategy. Let's take a look at these three profiles. That's Justin Bot, global content strategy. My team creates and executes Signal's content strategy for 75,000 global employees. So this seems like the right person. This newly created role, I built and maintained employee global content strategy and editorial calendar where there was no strategy previously. So this is our person. That's Justin Bot, global content strategy. So I would like to stop here, because of our time. I think we've exceeded 10 minutes or so. So there you have it. You can use the same process, for 10, for 50, for 100, even for thousands of companies. The process is simple. When you want to prospect, you want to find clients using LinkedIn, just locate the company page. And then once you locate the company page, click to the people tab. And then once that page loads, just head over to the search box. Type in the keyword of the position you want. That could be content, for bigger organizations with tens of thousands of employees, or digital, also for bigger organizations, or marketing. So for smaller organizations, you can look for a marketing related role, or you can look for, the CEO, that's the chief executive officer, or some other relevant available positions in case none of these other positions is available. So there you have it, how to use LinkedIn to find decision makers at any organization, no matter how small, no matter how big. And like I said earlier, you want to focus on the chief marketing officers, directors of marketing, vice presidents of marketing, head of content, heads of digital marketing, heads of digital strategy, the chief strategy officer. If none of these positions are available, you can then focus on the chief executive officer, other executive level position. So happy prospecting. And again, don't forget to scroll down a bit and subscribe to the Writers in Charge YouTube channel so you don't miss out on future videos, particularly when I don't make any public announcement about them. Thank you.